Laura Shea 123 says, who's your favorite from Road Trip? Honestly, Laura, I'm gonna say this. Hey guys, what's up? Time for this Q&A. You already saw the thumbnail. It's a question and answer session. Got a ton of questions in from Instagram, got a ton of questions in, a few from Twitter and YouTube. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself. But first, let's start with the road trip questions. There are a few of them, so let's make our way through them. Hey Lucy Ty _B asks, how did you find out about Road Trip? The girl by the name of Sarah May, she pointed me to them when I was doing some reaction videos. I did a whole bunch of them. I think it was 5 Seconds of Summer or Why Don't We or Michael Jackson. I forget where she left her comment, but she dropped a comment. Sarah May, thank you so much for turning me on to Road Trip and let me know about them. And all the roadies, because you guys are awesome. Jose _SS asks, what is your favorite cover by Road Trip? Right now, my favorite Road Trip is Finesse. Mainly because it's just so jazzy. I love that part. The part of the song is just like, whoa, okay. What? Random Roadie asks, opinions on the Road Trip plant memes. Are there memes out there really of people who are took time to make Road Trip into plants? American Roadie 2018 asks from Twitter, says, so if you and Road Trip collab, what would you guys do? We need this to happen. I don't know what we do. A lot of you guys have probably seen it when we did do a collab, kind of impromptu. I was not expecting a collab. Honestly, I thought I was just gonna be a fan. But the whole group of them, they all wanted to see me and they kind of hijacked me. Jack was in charge of that. There's a video to it, the link over here, where I go and meet Road Trip. And yeah, it's hilarious. Katie Fry 123 asks, what's your fave thing about Road Trip? Fave thing about Road Trip is, for me, is their vocals. I mean, I could sit here and talk all day about how cool they look, but they sound remarkable. I mean, their vocals is what grabbed me on the very first reaction that I ever did for them. It's been the same ever since. So, great question. Nicole Finzel, do you have a favorite Road Trip member? What is your favorite member of Road Trip? Who's your favorite from Road Trip? Honestly, Laura, I'm gonna say this. I don't have a favorite band member. They're all kind of got their own different qualities. I don't really have a favorite Road Trip person. I like them all equally. Rye _Beaumont _ a bunch of other things, not really sure, says, what do you think about Road Trip is my question. I think they're great. And yeah, they're great. On Twitter, Anna Whitworth, she asks, do you watch other Road Trip reactions? Yes, I do. Contrary to popular belief, I actually like to dive into the community and see how other people are reacting to other stuff. So I'll look at everybody, whether it's Road Trip or Why Don't We, or the latest song from, what was it? Jennifer Lopez had a track that came out. I'll go and look at how everyone else is reacting to stuff, even after I've reacted to it or before I react to it, so I can kind of get a vibe of that. But yeah, if you're reacting to Road Trip, kudos to you. We need more people reacting to Road Trip. So yeah, if you're thinking, I'm not watching you, I am. That got really creepy really quickly. From the Twitter, Madison Tuckaosh says, what do you think about the ships in Road Trip? I did a whole video on Randy, I think it was. I feel like it's something you girls get into a lot. Me, I'm just kind of like, whatever, it's not something I stop the whole world and go, I gotta see this. SC, she says, what's your favorite Road Trip video? I love watching your videos. My favorite original video from them is, I've seen Take This Home. It's gotta be the best. I reacted to it. I reacted to it with them. And when I first saw it, I was just like, that is such a great video. The fact that you did all these different locations and everything, Take This Home is probably my favorite. Rody Alexis on Instagram says, if you could be friends with one of the Road Trip boys or Harvey, who would you choose? Wow, that's a difficult one. Okay. Gosh, well, let's see. I've never met Harvey. I'm sure he's a cool cat. So it'd probably be any one of the Road Trip guys. Doesn't matter, any one of them. So Mikey made me tea. Andy actually, really enjoys the channel. Jack was the one who found me. Brooke gives lots of love, but it makes me laugh. And you know the story about Rye. Oh my God, it's Rye! I probably shouldn't have that clip coming up all the time, It gets really weird. And my first regular question, let's get into those. Katie, who spells her name P-K-H-Y-A-T-I, she says, how did you get into reacting to music videos? Gentleman by the name of Alex Hefner, you see him here, he's goofing off. He said, Roy, why don't you get and do more videos? Post every day on YouTube. Yeah. Go every day like I do.
That's true. I've been pushing him to step his game up.
April 20th of last year, he goes, you ever thought about doing reaction videos? I said, well, maybe I should be doing that. And that's how I started doing them, right? So then there you go. Harv's Waffles asks, Harv's Waffles, that's a good one. Would you ever consider doing a meet and greet in Dublin? Sure, I'd love to go to Ireland. Ellie Fowler, she asks, my question is, what made you want to do reaction videos? Alex Hefner, he made me want to do that. That was Alex. You know, if these reactions, you don't like them, blame Alex Hefner.
What?
My boy Pete, Chris Hindley says, what's your favorite car? No question. My favorite car, I own it, actually is a Ford Mustang. I can take it in all flavors, whether it's a convertible or a hot top. I like them all. Flying Fowler, what did you do before YouTube? I started out in radio. When I graduated from college, I started out in radio, did a full career in radio broadcasting. I was on the air, did commercials, did voiceover work, was an actor for a while, did a couple of bits and stuff like that. Then I went into video production, and the next thing I know, I started editing videos, shot a couple of short films. Yeah, so you can kind of actually go and look at all the short films and the stuff from radio all on the YouTube channel. It's all there. You can go check it out. This one's from YouTube. It's Matele Coupleke. Do you want to come to France? Yes, I would love to. I would love to visit Paris. Paris sounds like a great place. From Twitter, Marie H, who's always in the comments. Marie, thank you so much. You're like the best. Her question, she said, what was your dream job when you were a child? Are we talking like as a little kid? Like when I was like 6 or 7? I wanted to be a policeman. Then I wanted to be Superman, then I wanted to be a computer programmer, then I wanted to sing. Ria on Twitter, she asks, your favorite quote? Yes, I do have a favorite quote, and actually I put it on my vision board. It's right here. It's up here. See where seek ye first? It's out of the Bible. It's in the book of Matthew. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's one of my favorite quotes. I've been keeping that one for decades. Charlotte Clark, she asks, do you like ice hockey? No. Bradley Castellantilli, what was your favorite cartoon as a child? Oh my gosh, so many. My brother and I had a million of them. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Pole Position, Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs, He-Man. Oh my gosh, this list of cartoons just keeps going on and on. Thundercats, Robotech. We watched Starbright for like a half a season, so that's like 6 episodes. Silverhawks, Jim, the girl rock star singer who was also like a fighter. Simon, what's up, brother? He's like on. Y'all, look, Simon is so cool. You need to go follow him on Instagram. Here he is. Trey Music Official, which Simon Trey is he goes by Trey. Anyway, he says, what are your 3 realistic long-term goals of yours that are not YouTube related? All right, so here's the deal. When you're going in life, you have some long-term goals that you kind of set out to do. Mine, I want to be a director, whether it's for television, film, YouTube, digital, Netflix, whatever. I want to direct. So I've been taking a lot of classes in acting. I've produced a few short films, and hopefully you guys can enjoy this and come along for the ride as I make my way to that. That's the long-term goal. That's where I hope to take this to. Rody's Love Fan says, cats or dogs? I'm a dog person. I like dogs because they have eyebrows. It's saving the best for last from Anna Sophie Fair. Out of Twitter, she says, why did you decide to make videos on YouTube? First, I'd been making them since 2016 for my brother and kind of my family, and then it kind of grew into doing like a weekly vlog thing. And now where I am today, you know, cranking out reaction videos, Road Trip, or any other pop artist, it's just fun. It's something that I'm finding a lot of fun with, the community, with you guys. So that's why I do it. It's for you. And well, that wraps it up. That's the last one. Guys, thank you so much for, dropping questions, because that always helps. You've been such a huge support. Didn't know that this channel was going to get to where it is today. It's because of you. If there's any way I can help, go ahead, just let me know. You know, whether it's like saying hi to some of your friends on Instagram. I do that occasionally. I'll do like a video hello or whatever. or more importantly, if you just need some inspiration, yeah, go ahead and drop down in the comments. I will talk to you and kind of try to encourage you. Hopefully that's what you're here for. Anyway, guys, thanks so much, and I will talk to you next time.